Hello, this is my channel Everything Reddit. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will try to post videos once a day. Now let's start this video. Posted by you, Lost Lady 7. My mill dropped her overdue medical bills off on our doorstep. A little over a year ago my mill started hearing voices and just lost touch with reality. She had been missing work because she didn't know what day it was, but we thought she still had coverage during this. My SIL finally got her to the hospital where they basically thought she was bipolar. They kept her for less than a week to get her regulated on the meds. Now, she's not taking her meds and hasn't been taking them properly throughout the year. She pretty much denies that anything is wrong with her, yet she said the other day that there is a trial happening in her head. She can't work. We tried getting her food stamps, but today they called stating that since her husband, ex, gets $20 in food stamps she can't receive any. I'm not sure if my mill and Phil are legally separated, but I don't think so. I do think he put on paperwork years ago that they were, but due to financial reasons they have to live together. He receives disability and the food stamps, and that's what they've been living off of, with us helping with some bills. Today, my husband comes home to find that his mother left a stack of bills on the doorstep, which are all past due, and says she owes thousands of dollars that none of us can pay. How does collections and medical bills work for someone in her situation? She's clearly had these bills for a while and just now told us. I don't know how to get her help when she won't allow us to take her to a doctor because she denies anything is wrong, but constantly asks for money and is driving around. There was an IRS letter that she could get a $1,200 refund if she contacted them by May 20th. Which is way past, but is there no way to get that money now? Now on to the next story. Posted by you, Sammy Cat NYC. Roommate attacked me and got arrested. I live in NYC and my roommate attacked me after a verbal argument. She punched me several times and scratched up my face, but I didn't hit her back. I just pulled her hair and pushed her back into her room as self-defense before calling the police. I was covered in blood and for some reason she told the cops that she is fine and admitted to attacking me first. They put her in cuffs and then she panicked and backtracked saying I attacked her first, which is a lie. She was arrested. I was told she will be in jail overnight. I'm waiting in the hospital right now for a CAT scan result because my head is swollen. I definitely want to do a restraining order against her, but I am unsure if I should press charges. I just want her out of the apartment and away from me. Both our names are on the lease and there's 2 months left. I have been planning on staying and my landlord refused to let her renew because she has been smoking in the apartment. I'm almost positive it is synthetic weed because she has been acting psychotic for the past couple of months and the smoke smells horrible. I do not feel safe near her and I don't know what to do next. I'm still in a bit of shock after what happened. It's almost 1 a.m. and I'm worried that she will be released before I get home. Will the police let me know when she's released? I just want her away from me. Edit. Scans came out okay and I'm home. I'll be okay, but my head hurts and my face is covered with deep scratches. I'm stressed about my work clients seeing me like this and having them wonder what happened to me. She's still in jail and I'm waiting for the police to contact me. Now on to the next story. Posted by you, educational_change 90. Walmart employee forged my signature. So the issue started out over a tire. I bought it brand new on 07/07. The next day it went flat on me. There was a slit in the side. I called Walmart to see if I can get it replaced. The employee on the phone asked if I had road hazard, and I said, no, it was never offered to me. Then she said, okay, it doesn't matter, and I made it clear that I would go there and have it replaced or fixed if possible. When I showed up, the technician took a look at my tire and said, yup, I'm gonna have to replace it. He mentioned the road hazard and said I could add it to this tire for $10. I was like, yay, nice. Only $10 for the tire and road hazard. He waits until after the tire is replaced to tell me that I would have to pay full price for a brand new tire and the road hazard. I tell him, that's not what you said before, and the person on the phone said it didn't matter if I didn't have road hazard because I just bought the tire a day before. Instead of talking to me, he just works on other customers and then walks out to talk to another tech. So I grabbed my tire and tossed it into my neighbor's truck. He gave me a ride. We left and I tried calling the manager of the store but no answer, so I made a report with corporate. The manager calls me and says I stole the tire. I explained the situation and told her that corporate is doing an investigation on it already. She didn't want to hear my side of it even when I told her I was never given a price on a new tire or any paperwork. She told me I either bring the tire back or she was going to make a report with the police. I ended up going back and just paying for it so cops wouldn't have to be involved and I could just get a refund later. She tries showing me the work order for the service and there's a scribble where my signature should be. I never touched or saw any paperwork, so they forged my signature to complete the work order, and they added on a charge for rotating and balancing my tires. My car was never there. Just the rim and tire. She gave me the runaround when I asked for a printed copy of the form, until the cop showed up and I asked him if I could put a report in about someone forging my signature. The officer was super nice and told me most of what I needed to know and gave me his card with the reference number of his incident report, saying, "Just call me anytime from 7 to 7 if you need more help." I ended up getting my copy when I walked back into the store. Long story short, the employee that scammed me also forged my signature and tried adding charges. I never touched or looked at any paperwork. They gave me so much trouble that I'm at a point where I would like to sue. I'm still fighting for a refund, but I will try to consult an attorney on Monday. Now on to the last story from our relationships. Posted by you. Get cooler by 20%. Boyfriend defends a friend who hurt me. What can I do? We're both 15M. Together for 3 years, LDR. Me and him were debating about a topic. A pretty controversial one, but we were all good. It was in a public chat, so a friend of his joined. I was fine with it until said friend told me that because something doesn't affect my life I should stop having an opinion on it. So I told them I feel disrespected and don't want to be talked to this way because it's attacking the person, not the opinion. Then they threatened to disrespect me if I want to, so I told them I don't want to talk with them anymore because I feel hurt and blocked them. Then my boyfriend started defending him, that it's not his fault, and telling me that I'm manipulative and selfish. Which I don't understand because I didn't once snap at them and kept being entirely neutral, while they were being just straight up sarcastic and making fun of my behavior in another chat. I was very careful to choose my words to not hurt them because I wouldn't want to do that. They both started telling me I've said things I didn't actually say, that it was right of his friend to get defensive, that I'm a manipulator. My boyfriend kept telling me that he doesn't want to pick sides and that he just doesn't agree with me. I understand that he has the right to his own opinion, but I think the line where he defends someone who is blatantly toxic against me is too much. Arguments similar to those happened a lot in the past. He has a huge problem with being defensive and aggressive in discussions, and then blaming it on me. He's been trying to change and I see it, but I'm so tired of my feelings being invalidated. I just don't know what to do anymore or how to start improving this. It makes me feel very stressed. TLDR. Boyfriend defends friend who's disrespectful and making fun of me in a discussion. Tells me I'm at fault. I want to respect his opinion, but I think that him defending someone who said hurtful things against me is crossing the line. What do I do?